Good evening, this is KOI TV Live, 9:15. We are a bit early, 9:10 Central European Time, +1, every Wednesday. A Q&A, so please, if you have any questions, please write them down in the top chat. If you're Dutch and you think my English is not that good, I'd rather write it in Dutch, no problem. I will translate it in English and will answer in English. Yeah, going on. I'm really curious how the weather is in the rest of the world. Here it's quite wet for the time of the season and cold. Ponds are, I heard today, 16 to 17 degrees. It's really low temperature for the time of the year. It will be summer anytime soon. Okay, Arc Real, one of the always joining viewers. Advice, please, Stefan. Looking to enter my first proper koi show. Temperatures in UK are very varied, dropping to single figures most nights. How can I prepare my koi for the temperature swings? Okay, this is a really secret. I'm gonna tell you how I want to. You have to fool your koi you have to fool them they have to think it's going to be winter. And what they do when it's getting winter or autumn, they will get more heavy, more, they will get, the body will be better. So drop the temperature. If you're heating, you can drop it from 18 till 16 in 2 weeks time. So every time you do one, so in 1 week, 1 degrees down, down, down. Hopefully your heater can also chill. So my heater, it's a heat pump, can chill. So we can go from 24 to 16, no problem. That's what we do. You have to check with the organization what their aim is for the temperature of the water. But in general, it's 16 degrees. I know some koi shows, they heat the tanks, but yeah, in general, it's about 16 to 18. But yeah, 16 would be a really good temperature then. And when you bring your koi to the koi show, and hopefully that's in bags, you must take the time to let your koi get used to the temperature of the water in the tank. So please, so in the bag, in the water, in the tank where they have to be for the weekend. And of course, the benching team are eager to unpack your koi or to measure your koi, to check your koi, and they say, oh, can we unpack, or you want to unpack now? Take your time. Don't, it's on your risk. It's on koi show, so it's on your pace when you're gonna release your koi. So take your time with releasing your koi. It's no problem if the bags are floating in the tank for an hour. I hope you have like a small pure oxygen tank where you can, when you're gonna pack your koi, pack it with oxygen. Then it's no problem to keep them for an hour in the water, in the bag, and then the temperature is much better. The temperature difference is almost nothing, and then you can put them in the tank. But don't let them rush you. It's not like it's not like a attack to the benching team. Of course, I understand they want to keep going, but you have to take your time. Really important. Good evening. The price of the Akamatsuas, this one, because we have two batches. These were 150. The one that you saw was 150 euro. A really nice Oya Akamatsuba. And Oya is, they can really produce beautiful Akamatsuba. So this is a really nice one. This was their like top 15 for their event, and we had the bag with the 15 pieces. Please, guys, Q&A. It's please write your questions in the live chat. Good evening. You're welcome. Priscilla asked me if there's a sieve that you can always also place gravity. For example, next to a like a growing tank, or most sieves are gravity, Priscilla. They are maybe 90-95% of all sieves are gravity. So they have big pipes coming in, 110 mil, sometimes 2 or 3 pipes coming in, and a pump after the sieve pumps the water to the main filter. So that filter needs to be pump fed again. But yeah, so they're almost always gravity. The ones you maybe saw, you have the green and a black one. These are much smaller. You can use as a pump fed sieve, but it's really nice if the water that will enter the sieve is not cut or not gone through the impeller of a pump, because all the leaves and all the branches will be really tiny, and it's more messy. So that's why a sieve, a pre-filter, should be gravity. So that is really easy to find. I will come to pick up the Showa tomorrow. Are there still Matsuo Kohaku for sale, and what is the price range? Yes, we have beautiful Matsuo Kohaku. I can show you later on in this episode. Rolf is going to pick up his Maruhide Showa, we have beautiful Jumbo Tosai Kohaku, and the price range is around, there are some a bit higher, but we have beautiful ones for 150 euro, and it goes up also, but I can show you tomorrow. Really, we have quite a few of them still available. So it's the Matsuo weeks, we call them. We have a special event. We bought about almost 100 pieces of Matsuo Jumbo Tosai Kohaku, we thought, okay, so we have the auction site where we have some Matsuo Kohaku in there. We have the WhatsApp groups with the Matsuo, and also here we have really good price for Matsuo Jumbo Tosai Kohaku. The price is really sharp, really sharp. So I hope you will come to pick one out of those things. So Priscilla says the pipes that comes out of the tank are smaller than the 110 of the connection of the sieve. I'm really curious what's the diameter of the pipe, Priscilla, because if they're too narrow, if they're 50 for example, or even 63 mil, it won't deliver. The water will not be able to go through the sieve fast enough. And so you will have a pump that can only have a few amount of water pumping out of the sieve, and of course you have an adjustable pump, so of course you can manage, but it will be like maybe 2,000, 3,000 liter, sometimes 4,000, 5,000 liter per hour that will go through the sieve. So it's difficult. You have to check if I'm really curious about the diameter of the pipes, and also you can make a reversed bottom drain or a side drain, 110 on the side of your tank. Go down in the tank just 1 centimeter, less than 1 centimeter above the bottom, and then you have a reverse bottom drain, and then it's easier to get all the water into the sieve because you want a lot of water in there. One moment. Okay, that's that. Any other questions, guys? Now I want to tell, at least for the people that are near Holland, and of course you can, all other people are also welcome, but we have a special event the 29th of June at Kooiker Hoekse Waard. It's a friend of ours, a friend, colleague, Wim, and he has a beautiful pond shop, and we have a special koi show over there with a Japanese judge, and also the koi will be, they will get their own diploma, so you can see why your koi didn't win or why your koi won the koi show. What were the strong points on the koi and what were the weak points on your koi. The koi that join are all in Wim's shop, so you can buy a koi at his site, or you can buy it at the event, and then it joins the koi show, and after that you can bring it home because they're already out of the quarantine period, so they're ready to go. Okay. 63, and the tank is about 2 ton. 63. If there are 2, you can try what will happen. So you have those rubber connectors from 110 to 63. It's easy to do. You can connect it to the 110 side to the sieve, and the other side, the 63, you can connect with the pipes. If it's 2, you would be able to run it enough. Maybe you have enough water. I'm really happy it's not 50. So 63 it's possible. And even if you maybe with a skimmer, you can put extra in. What's happening? Yeah, we have a koi show in the third weekend of August. It's in the new facility. It's an old koi show, but it used to be always in the south of Holland, in Arse. But this time it's in Appeltern. That's near Tiel, and that's a bit closer for us. It's a really nice location, and they are making the location really suitable for the koi show for the coming years. So I'm happy they're gonna go there, and we are joining them together with Wim from Koi Kerhoeksewaard. So we share the stands. We have more stands, but we share together, and we have a few fats where we can show our koi to the visitors. Looking forward to that koi show, and it's I think the oldest koi show in maybe Europe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the oldest koi show in Europe, and I think it's a good fresh start on another location. And I heard they have really nice plans going on. So I'm looking forward to that koi show. Whew. Yeah, for the Dutch people, also we have Japan trips are coming again. Of course, we're gonna go to Japan in October, November, and even in December a bit. If you want to join us to Japan, please give me a text, and I can, not only the Dutch people, everybody, please give me a text. I can see what I can, if you can join us to Japan, and I will take you to a lot of breeders, especially in the north. But if you want to go to the south, that's also possible. But need some arrangement. We're gonna go to the south anyway, so you can also join, but it depends on what period you're going. We don't have a buying obligation. I don't know if that's so. You don't have to buy koi. You can join us, and you can enjoy koi and Japan for like say 10 days. Can you remove the bacteria? Koi white with a salt bath. Ruben, I don't understand entirely. And so of course you can. Salt is if your koi has a bacterial infection, then salt can be a bit of the cure to get rid of the bacteria. I wouldn't do like a salt bath, but I would keep them for a longer period in a salt. In 6 kilo per ton, 6 kilos salt per ton of water, and that will help a lot. If you want to give them a bath, you can do 1 kilo, 1 or 2 kilo. 1 kilo per 50 liter of water. Maximum 10 to 15 minutes, but you have to keep an eye on it, and that will help, but that helps more to fluke than bacteria. When do you go to Greece? Anton, soon I have to go to Greece. And of course we're going to try to go to Greece in December again to harvest the mud ponds again. The breeding at the monastery is going really well. Really nice crossings between, for example, the pearl gindrin. I'm really looking forward to the results of that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see Father Ravello again, of course. And yeah, so, but I have to go on my own also soon. Any other questions, guys and dolls and girls? Sorry. Yeah. So that is that. Shall we have a look at the Matsue Kohaku? I can show you those. Yeah, I can show you the Matsue Kohaku and maybe some other koi in there. Yeah, let's do that. Merlin has to change the camera, so it's gonna. Is it okay? Okay. It's gonna change the camera, so the screen will be black for a few seconds, but you will still able to hear me. And then we're gonna see in a few moments we're gonna see the other. The reason why we have to change camera is that the Nikon is showing an error, so we're gonna they're gonna repair that, and then in a few days time we can do again. Yeah, we have Dainichi Showa. Can you show us? Ooh, at the moment the Dainichi Showa I cannot show because I cannot pick up because the tank is still full of the Oya Showa. This is the Oya Showa. I also showed in the Dutch live stream, so it's still here. I need to pick it out, of course. Shall we come? Or are you gonna come? That's what my... So these are the... Now they've just been feeding. Here and here. You can see the... Matsu, I will get some food. And these are Tosai, 33 centimeters average. Really beautiful koi. I like the quality of those of the koi. And here is some food, so maybe they're gonna. That's also important there, Agriel. Don't feed your koi 1 or 2 days before koi show, because you don't want the dirt in the tank. Normally this air is because you can see a lot of dirt in here. Normally the air is more, but we had to, because I had to catch here, really near the bottom drain, and this will make sure the dirt, the manure is going to go to the bottom drain and then going to be sucked up by the pump in this case. And this has a pump and then the bead filter and then so on. This change of us, normally I just walk by, feed them and go on, and now we're waiting for them. And you can see they want to eat, but it's different to, for example, I can show you some other koi where we normally are a bit closer to the koi and they are more tame. You stay here, I will get a bucket of food. Oh. Like this. Oh, you can see, you can have a look over here. We have, what we do for the biosecurity in our tanks is that once we empty a tank with fish, if we change breeder, we totally empty the tank. All the water goes out. We fill it up with some new tap water. And then we put, in this case, fire assure in. So this is why you can see the foam. This is not, so this is from the fire assure, Vercon, sorry, not fire assure, Vercon S, and that so the whole filtration system has it's dead because it has an overdose. All the bacteria in here are gone, and this is going to be filled up tonight. Now this is in here because we did the same over here. So also the nets where we got the fish out there. So we had one sale of fish for a dealer. He took about 25 quite big Nisai. So after that I want to change to another setup. So that's why we clean it really firmly. So this is gonna go in a while. Now it's filling up. And tonight this will go up while we're sleeping, up, just really slow, and then this will be ready tomorrow, and this will be ready the day after tomorrow. So, this is Maruju. These are only with two, that's a bit. It needs to be more fish in, they will be more tame, but they're doing really well. For the people that still have to pick up their Nisai from the Azukari event 2023, please come and pick them up. They're looking here, you can see really beautiful Sanke, Kohaku, Showa. This is all Maruju. They're in a good shape. This is one system. This whole those two tanks is one filtration system, and this tank is one filtration system. In this case, it's all Matsue Kohaku. These are the sold Kohaku from the auction, and this is some Sanke in here, and this is also sold, also from the auction, also Matsue, but this is been sold months ago. This is not from the same group as the 93 Jumbo Tosai. This is also Tosai, but from another other time, other bloodline as well. Oh. Now I'm normally, so this food is not going to go into the tank anymore. I have to brush it out tomorrow. I just dropped it. This is when koi are with more than normal. There's quite a lot of koi in there. You will see they will fight more for their food. Also in here, this is all Tosai from Isomiya, and they don't hesitate to get food. This is Dainichi Showa from Toyota Dainichi, not only Showa of course, and some Beni koi from the Beni koi are from Sakai, but this is mixed a long time ago. Doing really well. Tanshokoshiki, Tanshokoshiki from Kano. Oh. Here. This is also Showa and Kohaku from Dainichi. This is big Showa, 40 centimeters Showa from Dainichi. All Dainichi. This is all Dainichi from Niigata. And this is all Momotaro Kohaku. This tank is gonna be cleaned tomorrow. This is Toyota Dainichi, the smaller koi. So I didn't want to mix the Jumbo koi from there. So they're doing well. Maruju koi. I'm gonna feed them later because my bucket is empty. I will feed them when Merlin is getting the packing the camera stuff. Okay, gonna have a look if there are any more questions. Oh, micro mineral. Elf is the king of... I don't know which is your Shirotsuri. You have the Dainichi Showa? Yes, so we have the Dainichi Showa. What can you do? Koiroi, what can you do to help heal wounds that are caused by bacterial infection? Important to get the reason why they have infection, bacterial infection, get that out of your pond. For example, it can be a plant filter, can be still water that is not flowing freely. There's, for example, there's a pipe that is not connected anymore, or yeah, like that, dirty filtration systems like that. And to heal those the wounds, it's good to get the koi out, sedate it, so putting it to sleep, clean the wound with water-stoph peroxide, or water-stoph peroxide is the best, and then seal it off with propolis. That's one of the best things. And then put the koi in a clean tank with some salt, up to 6 kilo per ton. And yeah, you can also put some antibacteria in the tank. I would separate it from other koi, so they're not infecting the other fishes. That's important. And if you have the opportunity to make a swab of the wound, so with it's like a special swab which you put in a gel, in a tube with gel, and you can send it to the veterinary. They can make an antibiogram where they can test which antibioticum is working against that particular stem of bacteria. With that paper, you will be able to get it at the same veterinary, I suppose. You will get the antibiotica. You will be able to buy the antibiotica. And so you, for example, you have like a list of antibiotica, and they say, okay, this antibiotica A is like plus. That means it works really well against the bacteria. Antibiotica B is minus. That is really doesn't work. You don't use it because it doesn't work. Or it's like plus minus, and then it's like it works a bit, but not efficient enough. So you should choose the antibiotic that works, and then you can inject the koi, or you can put it in the water. Depends on the type of antibiotica. That's important, and so they can help you then. And you must imagine they have like a petri dish where they make, with the same swab, they make like 10 colonies. They tip, and they put it on in an oven or in a temperature regulated chamber, and they grow the bacteria. So you have 10 colonies of those bacteria, and they put a drop of the antibiotica on each colony. So antibiotica A on this, and after a day you can see the result. If all bacteria are dead, they get a plus. If the bacteria are just thriving and they don't react on anything on that antibiotica, on antibiotica B, for example, the antibiotica gets a minus. It's not like that type of bacteria, because it's like the colony. So some colonies are can go through antibiotica A easily, and some cannot. So that's why they have to test it, and then you can get antibiotica. I think that is really one of the best ways to cure a wound. Also, what we use is the Vircon S or the super tabs. With the Vircon S, it's 5 gram per ton for at least 7 days, and you will see it helps a lot. That is really disinfecting, and your whole filter system will also be zero. Sometimes if you have like a light infection on the koi, it's good to use koi enzyme. It's from the koi doctor, koi enzyme, and what it does is it makes the mucus layer of in the pond and in the pipes, makes it a lot thinner, because if it's really thick, on the base of the mucus, it will be anaerobe, so no oxygen will be able to go through the mucus, and on those spots or on that layer, those harmful bacteria can really thrive, because they can really easily reproduce and live without oxygen. So that's what you want to get rid of as well. Like that. Yeah, but that is the bacteria in your filtration system will be okay with Vircon S or with a high dose of super tabs or chloramine T, a high dose, the whole filter system will also be gone, the bacteria. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, oh, sorry. Now I understand. Yeah, okay, good. I will see you. Yeah, the Shirotsuri, that's Shirotsuri. Yeah, if you have like the Elvis is the king of music, Presley, then I don't know who you are, but now I know. So yeah, that's there. You saw it over there. Yeah, like that. I think. What we're gonna not this, because I already give this away. So I have 1 or 2 more of those mugs. So I can do a lottery for the mugs, and we do 2 of those mugs. We are not with that many people. Some people think, why would you go live for only 33, 32 people maximum? That is because after this live stream, a lot of people will see this movie, will see this live stream another time. They cannot ask their questions anymore, of course, but they can still see this live stream. And that's because, a lot of people in America, for example, on this time are waking up or just started to work or in the middle of work. So that's, for example, for America, for other countries as well. So that's why we do we keep on going for the English live stream. We get a lot of, when I'm in Japan, a lot of people come to me and say hello and things. Sorry? Oh, I will have a look if the Nightbot, maybe not, I need to refresh. So you have to start again. Koi TV, Sensuke, I can see Mineral Plus, Presley, Koi TV, Maruhide. Now it can see you. So we need some time because it has a delay. So I can do the giveaway. Yeah, like that. I think it was a nice episode for this time. Next week we will be here as well. Last week we couldn't because we were on another location. But next week we have another English episode again. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's go. We are going We go 3. What time is it? Oh, it's good. 3, 2, 1 for the mock. 3, 2, 1. Floor Beekman. Floor, you have to pick it up because you're almost a neighbor of us. So thank you for watching, and thank you for, yeah, congratulations. And the other mock goes to KOI. KOI, congratulations. Let me know if I have to send it, or you're gonna pick it up someday, or if I have to bring it somewhere and then bring it as in KOI show, or the KOI show in the 29th of June in KOI Keruksowaard. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.